welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Doctress Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribe to on the channel. It is always appreciated. And a major shout out to all the channel members as well as the members over on my website. Thank you for your continued support here on the channel. So this is going to be a quick message. As a reminder to those who, when you get a personal reading, make sure you check your email after ordering it so that you can go in and schedule the date of the personal reading. Okay. Just a reminder, because I've had some people reach out to me. And so just to remind you that that's the process. Okay. Y'all, my watermelon is doing so, y'all see this? Like, and then it's like inside the thing too, like my watermelon is doing so good. And my peppers, my red peppers have started to grow out. And so my plants are doing really, really good right now. My cabbage is doing good, child. Everything is doing good. And I feel like that's your energy with who this message is for. This is a really important message and it's a real quick message. I'm waiting on my groceries to get here, but I felt this message and I said, I got to do it right now because if I just make a note of it, I wasn't going to come back after putting together the groceries, making dinner and all that jazz. And then we got to do our writing boot camp tonight. Child, I had to do it now. So there is someone who is intimidated by you. There's a fire or an air sign or Pisces that just came out. A fire, air sign, or Pisces who is very intimidated by you. Okay. When I say very intimidated by you, they're intimidated by your job. They're intimidated by your life. They're intimidated by your relationship with your friends. They're intimidated by your relationship with your children. They're intimidated by your relationship with your mother. I'm hearing specifically. They may not have a really good relationship with their mother, but it's something about the qualities of something of what they wish that they had. But you need to know that this person is trying to like make you feel less than because they are intimidated by you, because they feel like you're better than them. So this is someone who is trying, like, you're going to know this is them by, they always find a way to talk down on something that you're doing or something that you're creating or something that you tell them that you want to do. They always like talk down on it or say like, I don't know about that, or I don't know about that. Like they don't really support you in a lot of things, but they're always there. They're always around. They claim they like you. They claim they love you. They claim they support you, but they always find a way to tear down something that you say or something that you're thinking about or something that you are doing. This person is trying to intentionally gaslight you and manipulate you mentally so that your energy will shift your current path. Okay. That's how destiny swapping truly works. The only way it works is that someone, they're able to convince you, gaslight you, manipulate you into changing your path from what it would have been if they wouldn't have deceived you. You get what I'm saying? And then they come in and become those same things that you were trying to be, but they talked you out of. You get what I'm saying? This person is actively trying to get you to isolate yourself from something, someone, a particular place, because they are intimidated by your connection to this thing. I'm seeing a lot of colors. I'm seeing like a circus top. So something about a fair, not an affair, but oh gosh, it could very much so be that. But I'm thinking like an actual fair, you know, that people go to for like riding horses and, you know, all the other jazz. Could be trail ride. Definitely, you know, vibey of a county country type of vibe of some type of way. Oh, I just trying to. But I had to get this out because it's something with this situation that they're trying to gaslight you to make you feel like you have to work on something or you have to fix something or do something different. It's like you're too much for them. You get what I'm saying? And so since you're too much for them and they don't have the capacity for you, they have to try to beat you down to lower yourself to where you are at a space where they can stomach you, to where you're at a space where they can understand you. They can work with you now because you're at a level that they feel like they can measure up to. This person lacks a lot of confidence in their ability to stand up to something or to do something. And because they are lacking this confidence, oh my gosh, heavy fire energy within that. So they probably have like a fire moon, sun or rising is what it's giving. But this strong energy Spirit wants you to know, do not change yourself for this person. Do not sit down, because this person, this is how they shift your energy, by creating doubt, right? And so then that doubt is there, and then it has you going, trying to, listen to all these videos and doing all this stuff, trying to figure out what's wrong with you. Trying to figure out, well, how can I change this? Or how can I do this? Or how can I do this a little bit differently? Or how can I approach this from this way? No, it's not for you to fix. It's not for you to do something different. It's not for you to change anything inside of yourself. This person is literally intentionally doing this to try to get you to change yourself, to try to get you to change your interests, to try to get you to change what you're doing with your time, to try to get you to change literally your trajectory. It's like they want you to be in a palatable space for them so that they can have some level of control of access to you. Okay, they want access to you on their time of how they want to have access to you. And it's like they keep telling you that you're too much. So, they're, oh, I don't have to talk to you every day. Or, oh, this doesn't, like, they're trying to get you to accept breadcrumbs of a friendship or of a relationship, because that's all they have to offer. They're a whole breadcrumb. They don't even have a full piece of bread. Okay. If anything, they're giving you breadcrumbs from crumbs that somebody else gave them. They up here walking around with somebody else's piece of bread and trying to give other. Is that my? I was looking for that. I need to get on there. It's my sign from my plants, but it's like somebody else then gave them, you know what I'm saying, a piece of bread that they didn't borrow. They borrowed a piece of bread from this person to give you breadcrumbs. Okay. But this person doesn't want to let you go because they see that you're valuable. They know you're valuable, but they don't realize that the things that they're doing to try to make you palatable to them are the very things that make you you. So anything or anyone who is trying to make it seem like you're asking for too much, you're doing too much, you are nagging, or whatever the case is, too much, they're not enough. They're not enough. Do you hear me? They are not enough. So it has nothing to do with the fact of you being too much and da 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 da. No, you're just fine. You're perfect. They're just not enough for you. You're too much for them. It's like someone coming into the store, they coming into a Coach store and they see a beautiful Coach bag or Coach sunglasses. You know what I'm saying? They want these sunglasses so bad. They're like so beautiful, right? But the sunglasses are $500. Okay. And they don't have $500. They only have $100. So they start trying to talk to the person and they're like, do you have any discounts available? You have any coupons that I can use? Can I open up a credit card to be able to get some coupons? Because they really want these sunglasses, but they can't afford these sunglasses. So they're trying to gaslight the cashier over, well, this is happening, or do you have a layaway that I can put the glasses on? Like they're trying to find any type of way of what they can do to get these glasses, to the point where this person will attempt to steal them. And they may even try to steal your energy and your time and your space and your connections. So it's very important for you to watch out for that and pay attention to, because this person is like a master manipulator. They're a master manipulator. They have Scorpio somewhere in their chart. They are a master manipulator. I don't even think you understand. I'm hearing the number 3, 313, 234. You may be seeing 1234, 444, 555, 777, and 212. Yes, it's very interesting, to say the least, of what's happening and what this person is attempting to do to you. So your warning with this is that when this person tries to make you feel like you're asking for too much, or you're complaining about too much, or whatever the case is, I need you to realize it's because they can't handle what you deserve. They can't spiritually afford it. They can't emotionally afford. They can't even afford to take you out to eat. Okay? This person's life is down bad right now. And when I say down bad, it is down bad. They can barely pay their bills. They keep people around because people are resources to them. This is what someone has been doing for most of their life. They have literally just been keeping people around them who have literally been coddling them. I'm getting a vibe of they have like a mom or a dad who coddles them, who gives them everything that they want. So like they've never really truly been held accountable to do anything. They've never been truly held accountable. They talk about the people, it's like they talk about the hand that feeds them. You know, they have people around them who have been supporting them and loving on them for years, and they still talk down on them. They still talk bad about them. This person does not know how to hold accountability for themselves. They're a user. They're an oppressor. Okay. They're a predator because they look for people who have these certain skills or these certain gifts, or they look for people to try to break down, to try to control them through their energy. You get what I'm saying? So if their confidence is really, really low, they're going to do things to try to get you to do stuff that builds their confidence. They're going to do things that's going to get you to act a certain way that builds their confidence. Okay. And so, what you need to truly understand at this time is that it's not you. It's really not you. And when this person, if they haven't already tried to come in, when this person tries to come in and they try to, tame you to be a certain way, I need you to respectfully decline. I need you to respectfully decline. Do you hear me? Okay. I'm trying to make sure my groceries not here. Oh, they pulling up. Perfect. You need to respectfully decline this offer that's coming to you because they're trying to offer you a discounted version of something, even though they know that you're worth more, but they got to make you feel like and agree with less. Because if they let you know that you're worth more, 1234, then they can't talk you out of lowering the price. Do not lower your energy for this person, because you need to realize when you connect yourself with these types of people, that negatively affects you in your life. So if you're constantly hanging with people who are struggling, who have issues and problems all the time, they always got to borrow money, they always got to do this. Your life is going to pick up that same energy. Birds of a feather flock together. We are an accumulation of the most like 5 people that we're around. So if you see that your life being around certain people, you know what I'm saying? You need to see how their energy may be affecting you in your life. It could potentially be a messing with your money, with your energy, with your time, with your space, with your creativity. Okay. And we don't like that. Mm. That was from House Party. And we don't like that. Mm. With TLC. Man, House Party was that thing. I need to find that movie. Y'all, did y'all see that Insecure is leaving Netflix? I'm about to cancel my Netflix. I'm about to cancel all these streaming services, honestly. Okay. They playing with us. But yeah, that's the vibe, y'all, that I had to get out. This felt very pressing because I feel like something is going to be coming up and happening really, really soon. Um, and this person is really good at their gaslighting. Like they are really good with getting people to agree with their BS. They're good with the lying. The thing is that this person is going to be a vampire for the rest of their life. They're not going to change. And I know we can be like, oh, I know a lot of people, they change, they evolve. I've changed and I've evolved and I've grown. You got to realize everyone is not one of the people who are chosen to evolve and grow this lifetime. Some people are strictly tests. Okay. They're testing lessons. They're just filler episodes. They're NPCs in the world. Okay. Just look down, the time just changed to 4:44 on June 4th. So listen, I had to take that screenshot. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the trick. Don't fall for the manipulation. Don't fall for the gaslighting. Don't fall for it. Okay. Stand your ground. You know what you are worth. Okay. You know what you are worth and you know what is due to you. And it is so important for you to not allow yourself to accept anything less than that, because as soon as you do that, you make yourself a target for continuously accepting less in your life. So if that lady, or I'm about to say that lady, if the cashier ends up letting them get the glasses for a discount, they're gonna go tell their friends. And next thing you know, they didn't cause a problem. And that person may end up getting fired for their job for doing something that they shouldn't have did. Okay. So I thank y'all for being here. I'm gonna release this as soon as I finish recording because, like I said, I feel like it's time sensitive. But as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what your higher self and your spirit team is calling for you to do. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out the links down below. If you're interested in the Butterfly Effect School of Transformation membership, check out the links down below. Past life regression sessions, hypnotherapy sessions for healing and growth and shift. Check all of that out down below in the pinned comment. Love y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all later. Bye. And thank you to those who had, said that they love my outfit today. A few of you all said that in the last video. Thank you. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.